Japanese government requesting black men to impregnate their females. So pretty much the population is declining in Japan, and they want black men to go there and, mix in with the females of their race. And I believe that this is happening not only in Japan, but in Europe as well. A lot of places in Europe, the same thing. And it's going to happen even more. And more people, they're going to be forced to mix into the black race. And that's a good thing, because that's going to stop a lot of this racism stuff. Once they see, these non-black groups, like really mixing in with black people, that's going to, convince a lot of these other groups who are racist to do the same thing, because they see other people doing it. People lead by example.
So I don't know if you guys know what's going on right now. The Japanese government is requesting that black men, specifically black men, should move to Japan and impregnate their women. Yep, and we got women out here talking about black men ain't shit. Even other countries know we put in the work. They know how we do it. Yeah. Huh? And you running your mouth about black men? Nah, black men are the shit. Black men are the shit. Do not ever let a woman tell you no, this and that. No, you the shit, my boy. You are the shit. Let me tell you this. If the Japanese government and the Korean government comes up with a deal that any black man that goes there is guaranteed a job, you haven't seen women cry. You have not seen women cry yet. Times are coming. I'm telling you, times are coming. Oh my goodness. It's over for y'all.
Oh man, a nigga's prayers have been answered. It's like the Most High is calling upon us and giving us this holy mission that we need to fulfill. Japan, the land of the rising sun, needs black men. They need black men to plant our seeds, to spread their garden, because they have no plants out there to photosynthesize in the land of the rising sun. Damn. Well, it looks like I gotta go to Japan and save a country. God damn.
If you are black, please come to Japan. I don't care if it's for a day, a week. You gotta know what it's like to be here while being black. I love it. I love it so much, honestly. I think my experience made me want to learn Japanese. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't have a reason to lie. I'm not getting paid to say this. When I got to Japan, I didn't want to learn the language. Why? Because I had Google Translate. But because, how can I explain what it's like being black in Japan? Being black in Japan is easy. It is so easy being here while being black. And I feel like if you're black, even hearing this, I know you want to come to Japan and see what I'm talking about. Listen, let me sell it to you. You can walk down the street, right? You don't get that one stare, and you know what I'm talking about from a distance up. You go inside of a store, you're not being watched as if you're a criminal. I make friends easily in Japan. It's Americans here in Japan. I really only have Japanese friends. The only thing you might deal with while being black in Japan is random people come up to you, ask you for a picture, and everything you do will seem cool. Only thing. But yeah, I don't want y'all to take my word for it. Y'all need to come and find out for yourself.
Need more black people in Tokyo, man. We gotta fix this, bro. Hey, food ain't right. Food ain't right, man. But I guess that's why they fit. I probably ate 2 times since I've been out here. I probably lost hella weight. Y'all can see my face slimming up already, bro. Ain't no weed legal out here, so I can't get the munchies to eat. And there ain't no good food, so I don't eat. The grapiest, right? It ain't the grapiest. Why the fuck you keep saying grapiest, nigga? Now we got this thing called Pokey. Strawberry Pokey. Oh, this smells good as hell. Hey, Kyle look like he'll live here. Who's Kyle? Kyle be on something like that. You look like he'll live here. Live here? What I get off? You look like you'd be across the street walking right now. Really? Just like a solo white guy just lives in Japan. You got a little Japanese wife and shit. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna have Japanese white kids type thing. Why the fuck are you asking me if this chocolate, if you see a goddamn strawberry on here, bro? Bro, listen.
So what does it look like a man courting a woman in Japan?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they go out, they talk, the affection isn't necessarily physical. It's just not. You know, they just don't touch very much. Which, as a Westerner, is mad confusing if you're trying to date, right? Because you're like...
I'm like, she's not into it, man. She's not into it.
Exactly, right? Like, you try to touch him, and they're like, ooh, right? And it's like, All right, well, that's obviously I've been shot down there. You know, she must not be interested. And then
Yeah.
the call and be like, well, aren't we going to see each other again? And I'm like, but you were afraid for me to touch you. So it made dating really confusing.
Too many blacks in Japan lately. Eh? お前誰? Yeah, ちょっと待とうぜ. ちょっと待った. First of all, you're racist. You're just racist. Like, let's just get that out the way. You're racist. And the fact that you commented this, right? You knew you was gonna get clapped back. Like, I don't know how you got on TikTok and was like, hold up, let me be racist today. まずファーストステップ、俺日本人ね。まあそっから始めよう。ね。I got a passport. I got a Japanese passport. I've been living here my whole entire life, born and raised out here, 22 years. 22. まあやっぱり単純に言ってそういうことを言う人間はもう無理っす。今回はコメント返してあげたけど、もう無理っすね。無理は。
When I lived in Japan, there was this guy who genuinely was obsessed with me. He had dreads, and he was a Japanese dude who had dreads, which is strikingly common in Japan. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially where I was at, like Osaka. It was strikingly common. And he was like, "Oh, Chris Rock," and I'm like, "I'm not Chris Rock. I'm not Chris Rock." He's like, "Oh, Chris Rock, my friend." And I was like, I'm not Chris Rock. And he was genuinely always just around me all the time. One day, we went out to karaoke, with this little karaoke bar. We had some girls with us. And these girls spoke very little English. And I didn't speak enough Japanese to get by any at all. I just genuinely was in Japan because I was stuck there. I don't want to talk about why I was stuck there. Anyways, I was just having a good time singing karaoke songs, at least the ones that I knew. And this guy, he puts on oh my god, I forgot what it was. They had the nigga song. It was just nigga, 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 nigga. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh brother. Oh, G Willikers. Oh wow. And he just starts singing that song. And he's like, you like song? I'm like, firstly, if it would be different if there was like more black people around, but I'm the only one. So I'm like, man, that was amazing. You know, I couldn't do anything. And I had realized at that moment that I never want to not be around people that are of my same skin tone. At that moment, I was like, I need to be around more black people when I go out because I need like a backup. I need a wingman. I need a racial wingman because I didn't have one. I just didn't, and that kind of sucked. Anyways, we sang karaoke, and I ended up getting some Sloppenheimer that night, so that was pretty fun.
She just left her boyfriend to give me directions. Roppongi. Doko e kuno? Roppongi? Oh. Over here? Aja. What are you doing in Roppongi? Party.
Party?
Yeah.
Oh.
Me and you party.
Yes?
You go drink? Yeah. Hi. Dokshin desu? Oh yeah? 22. Yeah.
8.
I'm fucking smooth. Why is she still giving me directions though? She left that guy. That's crazy. He's calling right now.
Please insert money or IC card.
ATM. Damn, she really taking control. I literally seen her with another dude. I said, yo, you know where this is? She left them and came with me 30 minutes later. Oh, okay. I want some fruit. You know fruit? Pineapple. Yeah. Pineapple. Platform 6 and you'll get there in 4 stops. Okay. Nice to meet you.
If you are black, please come to Japan.
Yes, but with some reservations. I loved living in Japan to some extent. Like in Osaka, which I spent 1 month, amazing time, loved it. Tokyo, not so much. Depends on the people you're around, but the experience of being in Japan is definitely unique. People who are accustomed to living in the Western world, you don't have traditional racism like that. It's unique in the sense where you're the other. You're just a contrast, especially in terms of phenotype, skin color. People will look at you, and you'll get over that. And the culture is amazing. People are amenable. People are pretty friendly, but sometimes they are racist. And they're racist in a subtle way, right? You know, like you're in a food aisle and maybe somebody darts out. Or, you know, I was personally attacked by some random Japanese guy in Roppongi. And these things you need to be aware about. But still, go. It's fun.